coming back for another reaction / review. I'm wearing the same t-shirt I had on yesterday, and I'm going to be wearing this same fucking thing for the whole week, maybe 2 weeks, because you know how I do? I record a whole bunch of videos at once when I get that free time, when I get a little bit of time to record. And, yeah, you know, I try and do my best to keep the content flowing. I don't have the time to, like, literally do a video every day. So on the weekends, I'm able to pump out a little bit more content than usual. I'll get a week's worth of content done for a channel, maybe 2, and 2 channels, that is, not 2 weeks. But I'll stack up a whole bunch of videos while I have the time to make them, and then I'll, schedule them for release so you guys can see them. So that's why I'm wearing the same shit again, and that's why I'll be wearing the same shit through all these videos. And it is what it is. As always, I am not a messiah. I do not hold the all great opinion of music. If I like something, I'll say it. If I don't like something, I'll say that too. I gotta be honest. I gotta keep it a buck. You guys should too when you're dropping a comment down below. Don't glaze somebody that doesn't deserve it, and don't gaslight somebody that is a fucking star. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest in the comment section here. Music's subjective. Everybody's got different opinions. Don't get mad at me for mine. That's all I gotta tell you. I always say this in every introduction, and I'm always gonna say it. So, fucking say your opinion, be honest. I ain't gonna be mad at you if you ain't mad at me. You got it? Alright, so without further ado, we're gonna swap over. But with a little bit further ado, I got one more thing I gotta say, now that I'm realizing. I made a big transition with my music. So most of you may or may not know I make music as well. I'm an artist, I drop music. And you can listen to that shit on all platforms for now. But I'm in the works of either I'm going to go exclusively to these 2 platforms, or I'm going to upload to all of them and really only promote it on these 2 platforms. But I'm not a fan of these big DSPs, man. These big major streaming platforms, they have all, the overarching control of your account. They can do what they want without any thought or reason. It doesn't really matter what you have to say on the matter. So if they want to do something, they'll do it, and I don't like that. I want to own my music. I want people to be able to get an intimate experience with my music, and at the end of the day, I make the music for me. I don't really care if I ever make money off of it. That's just kind of how she goes. So I also don't feel the need to be abused by major DSPs for no reason. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting here trying to garner 100,000 viewers anymore. I don't really give a shit. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about that. But with all that being said, I'm going to start doing some reactions and reviews on these 2 platforms. These platforms are Audius, and then we have Nina Protocol. These are the 2 platforms that I'll be dropping all my music on from here on out, and exclusive projects that are only available on these platforms. So yeah, that's a major announcement, but to kind of amp up my transition of music going on over there and my new uploads going on over there in the coming future, we're going to react to some music on these platforms, because there's a lot of creative, inspirational music from artists just like myself that are just trying to escape these DSPs, find another way to get intimate with the user and allow them, to still maintain the ownership and control of their shit. So today, and most of this week, we're going to be doing Audius. So I'm going to swap over here. A little bit different looking of a screen. As you can see, the song that we have is called Reach, and it's by Noyse. N-O-Y-S-E, Noyse. Obviously, as you can see, we're going to have a lot of hidden gems on this shit, because we got 1,900 plays, 13 comments, 69 favorites. Not many people have heard this, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to find a lot of heat between Audius and Nina Protocol, because everybody that uploads on these has to make an account and put that music out there. It doesn't just get there by distributors. So you get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, we're going to dive right into it. We've got Reach by Noyse. I have no idea what to expect. It says hip-hop/rap, and it's a fiery mood and pretty high BPM. So let's see what we got. Okay. Ugh. we're working with a lot of fluid sounds. There's a lot of liquids and fluid sounds in this, and I really like this. Like, it's not necessarily, like, we're not getting any lyrics from this, but I really like the instrumental work on this, and that's probably what Noyse is. It's probably a producer, probably primarily on instrumentals, probably not a vocalist. So we're going to enjoy it for what it is, but this is super, super cool, super unique. Like, I feel like I would hear this in a video game of some kind, like not like a serious video game, but more of like a party game, you know? Yeah. Okay. This shit's hard. I like this a lot. Yeah. Any beat, anytime, any feed. Yeah, that shit hard. Okay, little final review / reaction here. Super unique and creative instrumental. I honestly didn't know that was going to be an instrumental. I thought we were going to get some lyrics in there. I mean, obviously we had that sample from the, I can't even remember the name of it, but you know what I'm talking about. We had the sample, super popular song, but I really liked the take that we had on that. It was almost like a fluid, dynamic, like liquid kind of sounding remix, I guess you could say. But I like the delivery, I like the cover art, I like the vibe that we had going, just overall. And let's see what the comments say here. We got a lot of Spanish. Somebody said, wow, that was awesome. Top track. Vibes. Wow. All fan. Insane. Awesome. Sick. The people fuck with it. That's what I'm seeing so far. And I'm going to swap back over just so you can see the screen. But I really like the aesthetic that Noyse has going on here as well. It's a really interesting kind of aesthetic. Another cool feature about Audius is you can see what time in the song, what timestamp you actually left the comment at, which is super cool. That's important, especially if you're like quoting bars or lyrics. I like it. I fucks with it. I'm gonna give it a favorite. Keep it a buck with them. If you enjoyed this fucking reaction, man, go leave a comment down in the comment section and let me know what you thought about this artist. Let me know what you think about Audius. Are you excited? Are you going to make an account on Audius? Are you going to escape these big streaming platforms and come free yourself, own your music, allow fans to purchase your music, and support you directly on platforms that actually support and care about you? You could do that. You could be like me. You could make an account on Audius. You could hit me with a follow. It's at Landoisliving on there too. So go drop a follow, share some tracks, and if you shoot me a DM on there, let me know, hey man, I want you to check out my song. I will definitely review it because we're going to be diving into Audius and Nina Protocol a whole bunch over the next however long, a long time. So shoot me a DM on there, leave me a comment on YouTube, let me know what you thought about this beat, this website, all of it. Just let me know. Be honest, keep it a buck, and I love you guys as always for being here. I shall see you in the next video. Thanks.